presenting you that goes with the book that you will soon find on the internet if you look under childrenareimportant.com. And this goes with the VBS program for Let's Go to the Farm. This book is written by Jennifer Sanchez, who is with me here today. But I'm going to show you how to make these things and do these things right now. Starting over here with this darling pig. You can make a whole string of these, or you can put tape on the back and decorate the wall with them so that your classroom looks like a farm. And it's so easy. She just started with a pink balloon, used a marker to make the eyes, a little piece of paper with a marker for the nose, and a piece of paper with the ears. She curled them over like a pig, and this is a bow tie for him. Moving on to something else. This is an easy way to decorate your classroom. You want to help me spread this out? This is going to be in Spanish, but it says VBS Farm. So it's easily made with just cutting out white letters with your scissors and gluing them on any color piece of paper and attaching them to a string with just a piece of tape, and then you can string it around to add festivity to the decorations of your VBS. And to also add decorations to your VBS, you can just cut out a cardboard box and put welcome. Bienvenidos in Spanish is welcome in English. You can do it in Malayalam or Kannada or any language you want. And this is to the VBS. And here we have we're ready. So you can put these on a stick as a direction sign like you use in traffic, or you can put the name of your stations on it where to direct the children where they're going to go. Easy to make. Costs nothing. What farm wouldn't be complete without a tractor? This is easy to make with tongue depressor wooden sticks or popsicle sticks, whatever you can find. She has 5 on the bottom, glued with 4 on top of it. And then she turned it around and painted it. And you can paint it in any color for your tractor. And then just with paper, add wheels and a window and the steering wheel for the tractor. What a fun refreshment idea. You can use any soda bottle and make a little cow or a little pig just out of paper. She glued the spots on with white paper and a little pink for the nose and the eyes, and aren't they darling? They don't have to match. It's just cute as can be. And here's the pig. He's very simple, just a nose and 2 dots for the eyes. And they can switch, and you can line up the refreshments for the kids to come, and they can pick out what animal they want. And here's a great idea with a plastic spoon. Very, very cheap to make this. You can just collect some spoons, wash them up, and she put on the top of the rooster and the beak and the tie with a tiny bit of red paper, and the body is on both sides. That makes it much stronger. And the wings on the sides, white paper with a little bit of marker. The eyes are just marker, but with a punch, she just made little tiny circles that make it real easy to prepare it for the teacher. Oh, and the horses, so much fun. This is a swimming tube, and it's doubled over, and then with foamy or felt or whatever fairly strong fabric you can find, she put up the ears and the mane for the horse. The eyes are just paper, and a nose, just paper, and the reins can tie around it to keep it doubled over without any problem. But if you don't want to buy a swimming noodle, here's a horse just made out of an empty container for Coke or soda or whatever you can find. And she just decorated it gluing on paper. She doubled it over. This is yarn, but it can be anything you want. That can make a mane and the ears. And the harness is keeping it doubled over here too and makes it easy to ride. And this is just on a leftover broom handle or any stick that you can find, and it would be so much fun. There's puppets in the farm program that you might be using, and you can make a finger puppet for your students. She just glued two pieces of felt together, or they can stitch it together, or you can glue it together, and then just a little orange beak and a red crest and two dots with a black pen for the eyes, and they can do puppet shows with each other and take it home. And here's a cow hat. I just have to wear this. I love the ears, and the spots make me look like a cow, and I'm tempted to say, "Moo." It's only paper. You measure around to the child's head, and the ears are just paper, and they're just glued on. The spots happen to be paper, but you could have the kids color them with a black pen. They look very nice as paper. I want to show you this fun rooster. When you download the book, you'll get more ideas than we have time to show you here, but you'll see this hanging on a post with these signs. That looks great, but you can hang them on windows or anywhere. And it is made from two plates that are glued together. These happen to be styrofoam, but I know it would work with cardboard plates, plastic plates, whatever you have that's inexpensive. But in between, she has glued a red crest, and she's caught the tail, but it's got dimension because it's a longer piece of paper that was rolled around and glued inside. The legs are pipe cleaners, and the feet are paper, as are the wings and the beak. This is just colored on with a black pen. So it's not a hard craft. And it will be fun for the kids to bring home. Be fun to decorate your classroom. Here's another fun one. It's a paper plate turned into a cow, just with paper glued on as the spots and the eyes. The eyes are dotted with the same black pen, and this is just a pink half circle with mouth and nose decorated with a pen. And of course he's got ears, as many cows do, and horns and ears, like all cows have ears. Now in the book, and also on YouTube, you will find how to make a puffball. This is a tractor, steering wheel and the top and the wheels, but it's made by China paper that is gathered together right here and tied and then spread out. And it's extra pretty because when it was gathered together and it was all folded together, she cut it with scissors to make it rounded. That's not always necessary. This particular horse is a smaller version, tighter, with the same paper that's gathered together and tied and not cut. and then spread out, and it makes the whole ball so he can stand up. You can hang him. She's got it prepared to hang, but he can sit on the table too. And his ears and his eyes and his whole face is paper. It's just glued on. So it's not hard. You can have all kinds of decorations in your VBS. You'll also find a story in the VBS. Talks about harvesting a lot of fruit. This is one example that Flora has made, and she made a video so that you would know how to make this.
Yeah.
And she just starts and shows you one layer at a time how to make this using purple balloons, blue balloons, and green balloons. But this one's a blue one. And there used to be another one, but it looks great even though something pops in the midst of it. It's a perfect decoration that goes with the Bible story. And last but not least is this great big barn. This was made simply out of a cardboard box. She may have used 2 boxes for this. You can get a refrigerator box, a stove box, or go wherever people are throwing out boxes and ask for it. And then she taped them and glued them together on the back side where we're not going to show you right now. Covered it with red paper. And then these barn markings are just masking tape.
Yeah.
So it goes together real easy, and it makes a perfect farm decoration for your VBS. And I know the kids will have fun, and they'll be excited about what they're going to learn and what they get to do. Thank you for watching, and I hope you tune in and check out the book and download it because it has more ideas than I'm giving you here. And check out Flora's video on balloon decorations.
Yes.
Bye!
Bye.